Jos Pupatinka. I am not joking. I am not joking. Jos Pupatinka.
Respected contest chair, distinguished judges, fellow Toastmasters, very warm good afternoon to all of you. 23 years ago, on top of a hot air balloon at 1,000-meter height in the world-famous Masai Mara in Kenya. I know that you won't believe it. That's why I brought my certificate. At 1,000-meter height, I was watching the spectacular animal kingdom down, and I felt like I'm a Superman. I jumped from there and landed safely on top of an elephant. The elephant was so furious, and it took me like this and threw me. I reached a few kilometers away on top of a Maasai tribal hut. You know the tribal, the Maasai warriors caught me. They tied me. And the Maasai king ordered to slaughter me and give my blood to their goddess Kunchasha. As per the Maasai rule, before cutting throat of any victim, they have to give a final bath by the Maasai tribal ladies. All half dressed. For me, this is the first time. I never seen before. Not the half-dressed ladies, but the 2-meter shining sword which is going to pierce my left knee. While giving the final bath, the Maasai ladies were tickling me all over. I was laughing too much. And finally I fell on top of a lady. The rule book, not the TMI rule book. The Maasai rule book says, if you fall on top of a Maasai lady, you have to marry her. That too without dowry. I said, no way! The Maasai king was so furious, and he kicked me like a football. And I went and landed in the Atlantic Ocean. There I took a deep dive and relaxed for a while. Then I started to feel hungry. I thought I will catch some fish. I took as I'm an all-time prepared fellow, I threw my line into the sea. Waited for a minute. A big fish caught. I was trying to pull it. Suddenly, a big tug. A huge white shark caught hold of my fish. I was using all my power, pulling, and it got broken. Yeah. You know that with this powerful body, I'm not an easy fellow. I jumped into the sea. I had a sedulously fight with the shark, and literally, shoo. In 3 minutes, I destroyed the 278 teeth of the shark. I'm not joking. After that, I have cut the belly of the shark. I lost my fish. The fish was already swallowed by the shark. So with my Sylvester Stallone style body, I opened the mouth of the shark and went inside. I saw my fish. It was dead into 2 pieces. As I have the super glue always with me, I took the 2 pieces and put it together and put super glue and gave life to the fish by. The fish was so happy, and I named him Sammy. And finally, with my sharp, shining knife, I cut the belly of the shark and came out. That was the last time, the final attempt by the shark to bite my head. which was missed by 1 inch. The shark got my hair, and I got my head. Then suddenly I took my big fish and we were swimming from there, swimming, and finally reached Jumeirah Beach in Dubai. How many of you remember Sami, the whale shark 3 years ago, which was the talk of the town that time, in the Palm Jumeirah Aquarium? How many of you remember that? Yes, all credit goes to me. Believe me, I'm not joking. Over to you.
Sorry, this is going to be very impromptu, not prepared for this.
Go faster, come on.
अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं, अभी अभी तो आए हो, अभी अभी तो, अभी अभी तो आए हो, बहार बन के छाए हो, हवा जरा महक तो ले, ये दिल जरा महक तो ले, ये शाम ढल तो ले जरा, ये शाम ढल तो ले जरा, ये दिल मचल तो ले जरा, अभी मेरे दिल समा नहीं, बुरा ना मानो बात का, ये प्यार है गिला नहीं, अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं, अभी अभी तो आए हो, अभी अभी तो, अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं.
Contestant Utpal Gathvi. Utpal Gathvi, The Ultimate Journey. The Ultimate Journey, Utpal Gathvi.
Good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. I was at the check-in counter of Fly or Die Airlines. A gorgeous lady welcomed me. I looked into her beautiful eyes, and she was checking out my body. I looked into her beautiful eyes again, and then I got a shock. Why did you slap me? Sir, you just paid penalty for the indecent dressing. You are in your top. Oh God, in rush, I forgot to put my pants. Sir, take your boarding pass, give your luggage to the immigration officer, and you put yourself on the belt for boarding. The boat rode really fast and threw me in front of the ugliest cabin crew I had ever seen in my life. She was 7 feet tall with a mustache. She grabbed my boarding pass and said, Mr. Gathvi, your seat is on the 3rd floor of this aircraft. If you see anywhere else, I'm going to break your leg. Wow, what a service. Excuse me, I requested a seat with a balcony. Do I have that? She said, yes. And then I sat on my seat and I was playing around with the entertainment system. And then I got a 1,000-watt shock. Dear passengers, now that we have your attention, we would like to inform you that there is a technical problem with the aircraft. A huge delay is expected. I said, no, I can't take it anymore. So I went down and I saw 100 NASA scientists trying to repair the aircraft. I said, everybody move! They moved. And then I walked straight to the fuel tank. I opened the fuel tank and put a red chili inside. The airplane jumped. The engine started. And then airplane took off. Everybody shouted, who is going to save the passengers now? I said, me. Superman is not dead. So I just started my journey and I started to chase the aircraft at 1,000 kilometers per hour. But then I checked my shoulder mirror. Somebody's chasing me. It was police. Superman, park. Give your license and move here. I'm going to chase an aircraft and save life. Please spare me. I don't care. You are overspeeding and you don't have salic tag. So I paid my mukhalfa and again I started my journey chasing the aircraft. And then I approached the aircraft, kicked the door open and all the passengers shouting and screaming. I said, don't worry. Superman is to help you. He said, no, we are shouting for the entertainment. This is not working. Then I went straight to the cockpit and I got confused. I thought there are only 2 buttons in the aircraft, takeoff and landing. But here I see 100 buttons with different color. Then I thought, idea. The moment I see the runway, I'm going to press my lucky color. Then I saw something flashing. I saw a runway, a 5-meter long. I said, this is it. Then I pressed the button. And then aircraft landed. Whoa! Whoa! Yes! Success! But how do I stop it? Where is the brake? Where is the handbrake? Superman, relax. I did 5-minute meditation. I rolled down the window, took out my chewing gum, and threw it right. The wheels got stuck to the chewing gum and airplane stopped. All the passengers thanked me. And next day, my photo was there in the newspaper, but without the topper. Over to you.
Next and final contestant, Dharmajan Pateri. Dharmajan Pateri, My Heaven on Earth. My Heaven on Earth, Dharmajan Pateri.
Every day, I wake up in the morning to go to the best place on the earth. Any guess? Bonus chair, for Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Very good evening. Yes, I wake up without snoozing on my bed. And go to a place where hot breakfast waiting for me. My friend's course, it's food office. Yes, it's my office on the top floor of the Bergman Business Tower. We don't only get breakfast, we get 11 a.m. tea with snacks, diet controlled lunch, and camel milk tea at 4 o'clock to ensure that all the employees are slim and fit. Whenever the employee joins us, its notice goes from HR saying that you don't have to worry about food. That's one inspiration. That's nothing. Whenever somebody comes to Dubai and join us, we don't send them fish. We send a limousine to get them from the airport. And when they landed us, they join us, we give an option for an induction meeting, any island in the world, preferably Mauritius or Maldives. When the first group meeting, team meeting, it happens in Paris on Singapore. I'm not joking. Is it interesting? Not really. Most of us in this auditorium sits late in the office. And if I sit late in the office, or any of my colleagues sit in the office, the immediate supervisor has to pay 10% of his daily earnings proportion to the minutes. Then you know what happened. Nobody sits late. Is that interesting? Not really. Whenever we go for annual vacation, actually we don't have an annual vacation, we have a quarter vacation. CEO has to ensure if he wants to fly in a first class or business class, the lowest paid employee, or that's office boy or anyone, also get the same benefit. So HR ensure the equality. Is it that nice? I don't think so. And every 3 months, every quarter, we have an adjustment in the salary to make sure that these inflation rates are adjusted with salary. It's not only UAE. First one UAE, top of that your home country, and the third one, where you plan the country in which you plan your next vacation. And every 4 months, there is an appraisal. And if somebody is not up to mark, his immediate boss has to share his increment with the staff. So they ensure it doesn't happen. Last but not least, everybody selects the best employee of the year. And one of the benefits he gets is we move our office close to his home. Wherever we can find the best business tower, we move office there. I live in Bergman residence, and my office is in Bergman Business Tower. Every day at 4 o'clock, the tea comes to us, not only in office. Wherever we are in UAE, they chase us. It's time for me to get my camel milk tea. Over to you.
Umar Pirzada. Please, a very big round of applause to all our contestants. Yes. And from this club we have the following contestants: Hanif Khatri, Vasan, Lisbella, Kailash, Madhavi, and Jahai. Next club, EGF. Please, a big round of applause to all our judges.
And the first place goes to Matthew Varghese.